So much to unpack. October 1st, almost October 4th. No. It's definitely been a while. I have definitely forgotten what has happened. It's been September 6th since I've last played. Holy crap. I swear. Fear. Is fear the right word? I'll probably say fear is the right word. I didn't really have intentions to leave for all this time. It's more like, how should I say it? It was hard. I wasn't really comfortable, ready, prepared. Yeah, that's another word. I didn't feel right, is probably it. That part of me still doesn't feel right. It's like, I know I'm close to the end, I should just get there at this point. But, I don't know, it's like there's something like keeping me hold that's telling me don't do it. And even now it's telling me just stop. But at least, I at least want to try to remember what I've been leaving behind. So we're gonna do this for as much as I'm comfortable with. Okay. Okay. So everything's still intact. Go leave it like that. We're gonna go through and read everything again, because holy fuck, it's been a while. Not question. Oh, okay, I can choose this is my greatest question. Can I, like, kill off everybody? Can. Okay. Okay, it's been a while. Let's try to understand everything. We're gonna sit down for a little bit. We're gonna do this for as far as I'm comfortable with, which again is already at my tipping point. The fear. Why do I feel so uncomfortable playing this game? It's like something doesn't feel right. Maybe it felt like I was so close the last time, and now it's like, fuck. I swear, pain, huh? It's always something. It's always something. It's always something. Alright, a culprit is defined as one who murders. It is possible for a culprit to lie. It is possible for a culprit to lie even before committing murder. Characters who are not culprits only speak the truth. Characters who are not culprits may not cooperate with a culprit. A culprit must carry out all murders directly by their own hands. A culprit must not die. A culprit must be among the characters appearing in the story. Purple statements are an absolute truth as read. However, only a culprit, may lie with purple statements. Outside of spoken statements, there are no lies in narrative. of these characters that died first. Bro, I really... This is like the fucking shit that I always wanted inside of fucking... I hate this so much. You know why? You know why I fucking hate this? Why wasn't every fucking chapter like this? Only here, in this place, is purple, or any form of red, a sign of truth. Oh wait, I know why it's purple. It's a fusion of red and blue. Red and blue makes purple. Everything about the primary colors though. Gold being yellow. There's nothing to run from. I think in order to get the main full picture, I might have to just go through and read it all over again. Now knowing the entire rules of the story, purple magnets are absolute as red. However, a culprit, and only a culprit, may lie with purple truth. In theory, this means we just have to find someone who speaks purple at one point in time. That's basically it. Someone at one point. No. We just gotta find someone. We gotta find two statements that literally contradict each other. That's the only real possible way of finding out someone speaking a purple somewhere. Culprit is defined by one who murders. It is possible for a culprit to lie. Go to the dining hall was locked up. The dining hall was locked up, of course. Okay. All these statements are lie. All these statements are, what do you call it? How do I want to say this? Do I want to say all these statements are true, or all these statements are lies? Until proven otherwise? Guilty until proven innocent, or innocent until proven guilty? How do I want to deal with this? I think that's really the true answer of it all. Innocent until proven guilty, or guilty until proven innocent. The dining hall was locked up. True. That's when Kumasawa arrived. I unlocked the door with a master key. A terrifying sight awaited me. Eva-sama, Hideyoshi-sama, Rudolph-sama, Kaede-sama, Rosa-sama, and Genji-sama. 6 people in all were lying there covered in blood. Where's the contradiction? Someone is lying in the story. We destroyed Genji's master key. The dining hall was locked up. All doors can only be locked or unlocked with a master key. Of course it is possible. I swear, why wasn't this type of shit in the main game? My biggest pet peeve is fixed in Chapter 8, the last chapter of the game. Truly a moment of all time. All doors can only be locked or unlocked with a master key. Of course it is possible to lock or unlock the door from inside from the outside, even without a master key. They'll consider master keys to be the only keys that exist. There are 5 master keys in total. One is held by each of the 5 servants. The servants keep the master keys on their person at all times, so it's impossible for them to be stolen, handed over, or used by any other human other than themselves. Okay, first, I think the most important part is to examine the red first, and then match the red with the purple. All doors can only be locked and unlocked with the master key. Of course, it is possible to lock or unlock the door from the inside, even without a master key. We'll consider master keys to be the only keys that exist. There are 5 master's keys in total, one held by each 5 servants. The servants keep the master keys on their person at all times, so it's impossible for them to be stolen. Does this imply that the servants can still use master keys even if they're dead? That'd be a little awkward, but Madam's room was locked, just like the dining hall. This is the weirdest one. After getting everyone's permission, I unlocked the door. What would be false about the statement, besides it being locked? She didn't unlock the door? I just realized the other big conundrum about this entire story. Anybody could lie. Not that anybody could lie. The culprit can lie at any moment. They can tell the truth at any point, but they could lie just once to fit their narrative. Kurao-sama and Natsuhi-sama lay sprawled on the floor inside the room. Dr. Nanjo checked their pulse. Then he announced that the 2 of them had died instantly. Correct. I confirmed both of their deaths. There can be no doubt that they died instantly. I searched all over the room, looking for a clue. In the end, I found out the windows and doors were all locked, making it a closed room. This is where someone has to be lying, right? All the servants were together the whole time. All the servants can prove an alibi for all the other servants. He put packing tape all over the outside of the door and windows, sealing them. I'm sure the culprit left some sort of clue in this room. We made sure that no one would be able to enter or leave until the police arrived. We also sealed the dining hall in the same way. We reached the conclusion that the entire mansion itself should be preserved. We also sealed the mansion itself and thus took refuge in the guest room. All the windows had steel bars in them, so it was impossible to enter or leave by them. We'll say that they can seal the whole mansion by sealing the two doors, the front one and the back one. They can. The culprit of the first trial really did kill 6 people. I think this is a really awkward statement. The group sealed the room at the same time they left. The group sealed the room at the same time they left. No culprit joined the group as they left. Also, all the seals on Natsuki's room, the dining hall, and the mansion itself will not be broken. No culprit joined the group as they left. What does that mean? No culprit joined the group as they left. George Nissan got upset, so we all went outside to look for them. They found Shannon lying there in the rose garden. So this statement's true no matter what. I prayed she was still alive, however I was forced to acknowledge that she was dead. Of course, I also examined her and confirmed her death. Judging by these wounds, Goto-san and Kumasawa-san died instantly. I believe such a gruesome way to die. I feel like Nanjo is like... I want to say Nanjo, but I feel like that he's like a red herring. Like hell. Like hell they could survive with wounds like this. Goto-san and Kumasawa-san are both dead. This is weird. These two sentences. Oh, no. There's something very different about these statements. Goto-san and Kumasawa-san are both dead. But with Nanjo saying it, he's saying that they died instantly. While Jessica's just stating that they're dead. In this case, no matter what, it would either both these statements have to be true, or Nanjo is lying. Nanjo, buddy, you better be hoping that Jessica's telling the truth. Or that you're fucked too. Well, we have been busy keeping on that lookout. Locking up all at once. Once again, none of us have an alibi. If Battler was lying, that would mean. All of us, in other words, the four cousins and Dr. Nanjo couldn't have killed Goda-san or Kumasawa-san. I guess that someone might have snuck in, so I checked around, but the guest house was still completely locked up. So if George was lying, maybe we should do this backwards. The less possibilities that the culprit has, the better, right? As the numbers start to dwindle, the less possibilities that they have to do something, correct? The guest house was still completely locked up. If George was lying, at some point they would have to be lying, right? Because people were still dying. Someone's still killing someone, so the smaller it is, someone still has to be killing someone. No master keys exist anymore. Except the 2 keys on the 2 people who lie dead here. Except the two keys on the 2 people who lie dead here. He's dead. He's been killed. If Jessica was lying, even I can say for sure this was an instant death. Everything is locked up perfectly. How did it happen if this is a closed room? What is everything? Impossible. Judgmeister, Maria Ballon, George Nissan, and I all couldn't have killed Dr. Nanjo. In the first place, no one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. And look at this. Simply put, this is proof that Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. Poor Jessica Chan, she probably died instantly. There's no way she could live through this. Kee-hee-hee-hee-hee. The 3 of us were together the whole time. If Battler was lying, that would mean George, Maria, and Battler could have killed Jessica. The 3 of us couldn't have killed Jessica. As if Maria Chan could kill someone. Maria Chan couldn't kill anyone. Hee thanks. George Oni-chan couldn't kill an adult. He could kill a kid though. Hee. Such weird wording. I feel like they want to point us that the kids were the killers. Which would logically make the most sense, correct? Because fuck, if George couldn't kill anyone, that still doesn't imply Battler couldn't fucking kill somebody. I feel like these, the character ones feel like they don't provide enough context. Oh, I know why this is. This for checking for lies, isn't it? What's the smartest thing to do? Go in order? who died, and then just try to fact check. Everyone gathered in the dining room. After inspecting the interior of the dining hall, we determined that all the doors and windows had been locked, making it a closed room. It's clear that no one is hiding. The Gargant's rebel later. Wait a second. Would this imply that I think this could imply, why would it matter if this was ever written in the first place? We destroyed Genji's master key. What would be the point if they were lying? Let's think of this as if they were lying. What would the benefits be? If everything's the truth, what would be the benefit of lying? Especially the more weirder sentences like this one. We destroy Genji's master key. What would be the point of not destroying Genji's master key? If only... hold it. Only the servants can use master keys. What would be the point of a servant having more than one master key? I need to think about this. If they didn't destroy the master keys, why wouldn't they destroy a master key? The servants keep the master keys on their person at all times. So it is impossible for them to be stolen, handed over, or used by any human other than themselves. Canon's master key is treated as being destroyed. We know the Canon's master key is treated as being destroyed. That's a fact. Okay. One master key is permanently dead. Keeping a lookout and locking up all that. Once again, none of us has an alibi. Where would I find a contradiction somewhere? That's the only way that it could be a solvable game, right? It's a game in itself. It has to have contradiction somewhere, right? Somewhere in the story there is a contradiction. Man, I'm tired. Why am I doing this at fucking 2:38? The dining hall was locked up. Of course there is a lock on the door at the dining hall, but they usually remain locked. Okay, think of it like this. The white are all truths, right? Except for the purple, every other time they're telling the truth no matter what. Each of the children confirmed the deaths of their own parents. No one is going to mistakenly confirm a death, even those other than myself. I feel like this statement right here, this is Nanjo's make or break moment. No one is going to mistakenly confirm a death. This means that his statement I'm not sure if this applies only to a happy year. I'm tired. I'm not sure if this only applies to what happened in this scene or throughout the entire story. I think if only there's a little bit more logic to it. No one is, but he says, it's not, it'd be different if he said no one had mistakenly confirmed a death, even those other than myself. No one is going to mistakenly confirm a death. Looks like all the victims died instantly. Why does it matter if they died instantly? How were they killed? I'm not sure how much longer I could stay up for. After inspecting the interior of the dining hall, we had determined that all the doors and windows had been locked, making it a closed room. Ooh, I'm tired. Next time I should really do this at like, you know, a better time. 11, 12-ish. You know, a time I could actually, you know, prepare for. After inspecting the interior of the dining hall, we determined that all the doors and windows had been locked, making it a closed room. And nothing suspicious was found inside the dining hall. I feel like this is very subjective. What would be considered suspicious? Of course, there was no one hiding in the dining hall either. Naturally, all of us are here right now. It's clear that no one is hiding. If I could fact check something with red and something that's purple, that could justify someone. Possibly. Because at this point, I'm just gonna be running around like a fucking chicken head if I can't find anything that can connect something with the truth. One person. It's either have to find the one lie in a sea of truths or outlie, find the truths and just find that one lie. Whichever way I want to do it, I'd rather try to find the one lie. But I try to find a needle in a haystack without taking out any of the hay. Taking out the hay might be a longer process, but at one point I'll have probability of finding the needle, right? Oh, I'm like... Like, how could somebody be lying? No one's going to mistake... No, not here. There was no one hiding in the dining hall. Now, Craft said inside of white, all of us are here right now. Could all of us be here? I feel like at this point this proves Cross's innocence, right? The white with the purple. All of us are here right now. It's clear no one could be hiding. Because it says so right here. Where did it say it? A culprit, a culprit must be among the characters appearing in the story. No one else can just randomly show up. There has to be something I have to like attach myself to and believe at this point. Without believing in anything, I can't get anywhere. Unless this one right here is possible for a culprit to lie. It is possible for a culprit to lie. Ugh, now things are getting murky. A culprit must not die. culprit could lie even before committing murder. How would I... The only thing I can think of is playing the contradiction game. At one point, I have to find someone's... One contradiction has to beat out another person's contradiction. That's the only way I can see it. Find the truth in a sea of lies. Actually, it's finding a lie in a sea of truths. Unless everybody's fucking lying. He's dead. Hmm. This is so tiring. It feels like I'm getting nowhere. 50 minutes of nothingness. But I think I'm starting to get an idea of how I should go about doing this. At least for next time, because I'm not sure if I can keep doing this forever. My brain feels like it's about to go kaflooey. Let's go all the way back. I just wanted to check how it went. Yeah. No matter how much I try to click on her nose, nothing happens. So basically, what they say is basically what they say inside the book is basically the same thing that they say inside the purple. Nothing really changes. So basically, purple here is basically all the information we ever need. The way I see it, anyway. I think I might have to do it as everyone is telling the truth, and then I just have to find the one lie. There's no other way. So I guess at this point, let's just try to get a picture of the scene. Everyone gathered at the dining hall. Truth. After inspecting the interior of the dining hall, we determined that all those doors and windows had been locked, making it a closed room. Okay, everyone gathered at the dining hall and it was a closed room. It's clear that no one was hiding. This is a weird sentence, I swear. Even those other than myself. Yeah, let's try to simplify this as much as possible. We're gonna do the 8th Twilight first. Less characters, less factors. How about that? something about these died instantly thoughts that keep getting appeared. Why does it matter if they died instantly or not? How are they dying? I just realized, I have a... Ironically, I feel like... I... Blue... My poor, poor brain. Yeah. Such a tragedy. I swear I had a purple pen. Actually, I also swore I had 2 jars, but... Ah. That explains it. That still doesn't explain where this supposed purple pen I had went. I guess it died. I swear I had one. Oh well. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, so let's examine all, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 lines. Try to find a contradiction somewhere. I just realized I did all that work. I could have just went to chapter select. I swear that they feel like red herrings. She probably died instantly. There's no way she could live through this. George, Anarchy, Maria, and I couldn't have killed Jessica. Yeah, the three of us couldn't have killed Jessica. There's a reason why it was said twice. Well, it could also be just throw us off too, but as if Maria could kill someone. Maria couldn't kill anyone. I feel like George saying that is a double-edged sword. If George is telling the truth, then is it a double-edged sword though? I guess it could be looked at as a one-handed sword. George believes, if he is telling the truth, that Maria couldn't have killed. Three of us couldn't have killed Jessica. Rattler and Maria say the same thing. They basically all gave themselves the one-up. She probably died instantly. Let's think about this. She probably died instantly. She probably died instantly. There's no way she could live through this. Heartache, heartbreak. It went from the three of them couldn't kill Jessica to Maria couldn't kill anyone to George couldn't kill an adult, but he could kill, though, a kid. AKA Shannon / Cannon / Jessica. AKA, let's think about this in possibilities then. B plus M couldn't kill J. George, or J, M couldn't kill anyone. M states G couldn't kill adults, but can kill kids. That's the type. Remember, you can kill kids. I feel like I'm about to get censored for it. What can people can and cannot do? J. BMG. I'll call him BGM. That sounds a lot better. BGM couldn't kill J. M couldn't kill anyone. G couldn't kill adults, but can kill kids. M, B, G, J couldn't kill N, A. Oh wait, I did this because Natsuki, but they both stand. Fuck. None. How about that? I kinda went with D. Oh, he's a doctor. Fuck. DN. Duh. No one could kill. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. There's a big I just realized there's a big contradiction in Rusty's sentence. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. I just realized there's a big contradiction with both these statements. No one can kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. There's three possibilities here. It's either Battler's lying. Actually, it's basically this entire sentence right here. It's either Jessica's lying, George is lying, or Battler's lying. Basically, this entire thing is a contradiction. But it all starts with George and Battler's contradiction. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. But that completely contradicts Battler's statement of, this is proof Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. If Dr. Nanjo couldn't leave the guest house, that means he was killed inside the guest house. Who said Dr. Nanjo was dead? Jessica said he's dead. Jessica and George says that he's dead. What does that mean? Jessica and George said that Nanjo was dead. I feel like this is like the first place of contradiction. Battler basically put a wedge in this. What's he looking at? And look at this. Simply put, this is proof Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. If Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house and that he was killed, proof. Maria, Battler, George, Nissan, and I all couldn't have killed Dr. Nanjo. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. No, there's a huge contradiction. At this point, there's a contradiction right here in this sentence. If someone said that he wasn't dead, that would be one thing. But to claim that he was dead and that no one could have killed him inside the guest house. So he's in like a state of limbo. He's either dead or he's not dead. there's like logic here, but I can't make sense of the logic. I would have to like, this is difficult. MJN couldn't kill DN. George and Battler are in a state of limbo right now. Thanks to Jessica. Claiming that he's dead. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. This is proof Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. Okay, let's look at it this way. Jessica claims Jessica claims Dr. Nanjo is dead. It is a fact. George goes further by saying this was an instant death. Jessica states all four of us couldn't have killed Dr. Nanjo. George states no one could have killed him inside the guest house. And Battler states Dr. Nanjo couldn't leave the guest house. Why couldn't he leave the guest house? Maybe the door was locked. What's all mean? Jessica claims Dr. Nanjo is dead. This X equals Y, that's not matching here. It all has to do with Battler's statement. Dr. Nanjo couldn't leave the guest house. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. If Dr. Nanjo is dead. Why is George claiming he couldn't have died in the guest house even when Battler states he couldn't leave the guest house? If Dr. Nanjo is dead, why is George claiming he couldn't have died in the guest house, even when Battler states he couldn't have left the guest house? Oh god. My eyes are very blurry. Oh. I feel like that's a contradiction. If George's foundation is shaky, that means Maria's foundation is shaky. If If Maria's foundation is shaky, that means Jessica's foundation is shaky. Maria's foundation is shaky, that means the first people's foundation is shaky. You see how this kind of like escalates? But dead people can't talk, so you know how it be sometimes. By question, since George's foundation is shaky, does that mean Jessica's foundation is shaky? But I'm even overlooking Bowler's foundation as a whole, because this all rides on the fact of what Bowler said. Because even if I think of it that way, that means Bowler's foundation can also be shaky the other way around. I feel like the problem is that George is the one that says that he couldn't have been killed inside the guest house, even though he claims he is killed. Oh, that's the contradiction. I think that's the contradiction right there. George says that Dr. Nanjo is dead and that he received an instant death. But he also said that he couldn't have been killed inside the guest house. The Battler contradicted that by saying that he could have only been inside the guest house. So, is Dr. Nanjo dead or not? I keep thinking, why does it matter if they died instantly? I'm starting to think George is the culprit. George, it's either George or Jessica, but it's like my brain can't wrap itself around why it would be Jessica. Through this entire, I feel like this is like a George passage. Dude. These are two different sentences. I feel like this is a fact check right here. Oh, I think it's the same mouse for this. No one sealed the door until after chapter 2, right? Meaning if somebody was still alive, they could have come out. True fact no matter what. But if that true fact has a shaky foundation, it's no longer red, and that means makes you a liar. And being a liar makes you a culprit. I want to say my suspects are George, Jessica, Shannon, and George, Jessica, Shannon, and who else? Maria? I think it was Maria. Battler, I feel like Battler's in the clear. Yes, my Battler bias is coming through. Oh, Battler-kun, oh my god. Oh, Battler-kun, you're so sweet. You're so loving and caring. Oh, Battler-kun. You see the kind of shit I have to deal with? Oh, Battler-kun, how much I love you. Battler! Battler! Can you please be with me, Battler? I just can't live without you. Like, forever and ever. I think you're the sweetest, kindest person in the world. I think you can really be the one for me. Battler-kun. Battler-kun. Oh, it's not for me. Oh, Battler-kun. I need to stop. Come here, Battler-kun. I have something important to show you. Oh, are those flowers for me? I feel like I have to like keep my composure. Like it has to be like a small voice. The smaller, like the better. If it's not, then it'll be like hello. It'll be like squeak. It starts more like sounding like squeaky than like actually like super girly, right? Yeah. Did you say the word girly? Oh shit. Poor Jessica-chan. Probably died instantly. But you see? Characters like obsessed on why they died instantly. Why? What's with them dying instantly? Only time it was not acknowledged of them dying instantly. Was Shannon Cannon's death. Butler's one contradiction. Saving the day. This proof that Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. Which means he was killed inside. Purple statements are absolute as red truths. George is sadly a culprit. One slip of the tongue. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. But with Battler's statement, this is proof that Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. I mean, it could be possible that Battler's lying. But I don't think that makes sense. I think Battler saves himself with his own statement. It's not that Dr. Nanjo couldn't have been killed outside the guest house, it's that he couldn't have left the guest house. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house, except someone can kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house, because he couldn't leave the guest house. Meaning there's a clear contradiction here. All couldn't have killed Dr. Nanjo. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. George. No, poor George. Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. No one could kill Dr. Nan. But Battler claims he never left. And by stating him as dead, that only means if everything's locked up, all couldn't have killed Dr. Anjo. Which means they couldn't have done it all together. But one singular person could. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. Maria claims, I feel like this is a circle in itself, and George doomed himself inside of his own closed room. He's dead, he's been killed. Even I can say for sure this was an instant death. Everything is locked up perfectly. How did it happen? Maria, everything is locked up perfectly, meaning there is no escape. Unless Maria's lures are also lies. What? You could be. Everything is locked up perfectly. How did it happen? Maria, Battler, George, and I all couldn't have killed Dr. Nanjo. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the greenhouse. Greenhouse. I keep thinking of it as a fucking greenhouse. Why? Inside the guest house. No one could kill Dr. Nanjo inside the guest house. And look at this. Simply put, this is proof Dr. Nanjo didn't leave the guest house. Dr. Nanjo did not leave the guest house, but yet he was killed. Nanjo never left the greenhouse. Never left the guest house, yet he was killed. Dr. Nanjo never left the guest house, yet he was killed. And George states oh. And George states no one could have killed. No one states that no one could have killed him in the guest house. Now, I feel like knowing the fact that George is not a liar. It's either George is a liar, Battler is a liar, or Maria is a liar. I think Jessica's in the clear. Only way. It'd be one thing if they always lied. But since they could only sometimes lie, it make things a little bit complicated. Maria-chan. Okay. If I'm believing at this point, I think I can trust Battler's word. I think I will go off of Battler's word here. I'll go off Battler's word and I will not trust George. This entire sentence is supposed to make you believe George, Anakin, Maria, and I couldn't have killed Jessica. This is a bait. Someone else killed Jessica. Someone else who was still alive. Who can that someone be, I wonder? Second Twilight. The doors only got sealed afterwards. You know who I'm going for? Eva-sama, Hideyoshi-sama, Rudolph Sakai. No, this one. Wait, hold up a second. This is some funny wording right here. The culprit of the first trial really did kill 6 people. Bro, this is a funny one. Oh my goodness. The culprit of the first trial. So whoever killed in the first trial, it killed 6 people. That doesn't necessarily mean they killed the 6 people. Oh my goodness, big brain, big brain. It's George. George and his parents. It's George, Eva, and Hideyoshi. They are out here killing. The culprit of the first trial, they did kill 6 people. Ooh, baby, I kind of just want to push the button now. Push the button, as they say. All these people are covered in blood, but they didn't die. Someone from the inside locked the room. That's when they arrived. The servants arrived. They unlocked the door of the master key, found them in blood, and gathered everyone at the dining hall. Each of the children confirmed the deaths of their own parents. Each of the children confirmed the death of their own parents. Oh, wait. But Shannon killed it. Oh, no, I was on to something. Damn it, Shannon. I was not expecting to be a gauntlet here. I feel like all the information that I would need to solve who the killers are right here in Twilight 1 and 2. Oh, I remember the whole culprit colliding before committing murder thing. Hmm. My brain is turning to mush. There has to be like a contradiction somewhere with someone saying they died instantly. Hmm. Just realized. Immediate contradiction. If I believe George is the killer, he couldn't have killed any of these people. Unless Maria was also a killer. George can only be a killer if Maria is a killer. I just realized this. Because I totally forgot about Jessica's statement right here. George Nissan couldn't possibly have killed Shannon. If George is the culprit, that would mean okay, now we have to look at this in two very different ways. Oh god. George can only be the killer if Maria is also a killer. Because Maria locks George. She probably died instantly. I'm inclined to believe Jessica. Because I don't think I've seen her with any contradicting statements yet. Yeah. I think I'm dead though, but I think I've made it to a somewhere. A somewhere in a someplace somehow. Some. Only somely, or exactly, I am very tired. I'm probably gonna have to use this one. What's that like for me? You could say, why am I putting this thing? I need to put time marks, duh. But yeah, it's so weird how it feels like I've done a lot and nothing at the same time. But I think I'm getting somewhere. I think I do with George. George and Maria locks George, so I either have to lock her, I either have to debunk the theory with George, or I have to unlock Maria, which I'm guessing I'm probably just gonna have to unlock Maria. Maria is also a culprit some way, somehow, some why, somehow. At that point, all the kids might just be culprits. But at the same time, Like I said, Battler's statement and George's statement can't coexist. Cironandro had to be killed outside or inside, but he was killed inside. So Battler's statement remains true, while George just exactly remains false. So next time we will keep hitting George as much as possible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm tired. Alright, goodbye people. Do we kill the music? Now we can say goodbye to traditional life. Jesus Christ, that music is loud. Alright, goodbye stuff.